One of the features of Microsoft Word is when you want to print labels and envelopes. Using Word, you can go to the Mailings ribbon and click on either of the first two buttons at the far left, envelopes or labels. If you choose one or the other, this will then display the correct dialog box, which allows you to type in a delivery address into the envelope and a return address. If we type a delivery address, we can also add a return address. Now if you look at the preview down here, it does show you where the delivery address is going to be printed and where the return address will be up in the top left corner. Now you can change this layout. If we're happy with this, we can go ahead and print. Now there are some things to note here. First of all, if you're based in the UK, the e-postage doesn't work. That's designed for the American market. You do have the options. Now this allows me to change the size of the envelope that I'm going to feed through the printer. And if we choose this, here's my envelope options. I can choose the size of the envelope that I want to feed through the printer. I can also choose the font for the delivery address and also the return address. At what position do I want them to appear? At the moment they're all set to auto, unless you've got good reason to leave them on auto, but you can specify how far from the left and from the top that you have each of these printed. The print options, if we go here, it will list the printer that you're using and you can set up how you feed your envelope in. All printers are different, so you'll have to look at this and set whether or not you need to feed them in face up or face down or in a certain direction, all indicated by the pictures on these various buttons. Once you've set these up, click OK and you're ready to print. So this is used for printing off an envelope or a sticky label. You'll notice that it uses the same dialog box because the second tab is labels, and if you choose labels, then going to the options will now allow me to choose which label brand that I've got. So you might say I want to change my label to an Avery label brand, and then choose from all of the labels that they produce down here. So it has all of their reference codes down here, and it gives you information about the type of label, and you can choose that label, and there you can see in the preview of where it's going to print. Now you do get a couple of choices here. Do you want to print a full page of the same label? If this label sheet has got 10 labels on it, it will print 10 of them, all using the same address that you've typed up here. If it's a single label, then you can specify whereabouts on the label sheet it prints, the row and column. Now this can be quite useful if you've already peeled off some of the labels and used them in previous printings. And that's how you print either directly to an envelope or directly to a label.